It's a beautiful day at Mills Motors, 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. This is the 2017 Sierra SLE 1500 four-wheel drive double cab in the stone blue metallic. It's got an Ecotec 3 5.3 liter direct inject V8 engine, 6-speed automatic transmission. This one's the Kodiak edition. Let's get a look. 10-way driver adjustable seat with lumbar support, and let's start over here on the driver's side door. Nice wood grain trim, and you got power windows, power locks, power mirrors, and a child safety lock as well. And these are heated mirrors with a spotter mirror on the driver's side. Working from left to right, you got your trailer brake, four-wheel drive selector, and lighting, and a nice leather-wrapped steering wheel. And behind that steering wheel, you can find your headlights, intermittent wipers, and your turn signals. Cruise control options here on the left and on the right-hand side. Hands-free calling and a driver information center, and you can use those arrows to scroll through. And we'll show you, you've got tire pressure monitor, oil life remaining, fuel left in the vehicle, and a pair of trip computers. And you can also set it up for different distances for fuel economy. Right now it's set up to display the last 100 kilometers. For audio, you can see what you're actually listening to and change radio stations and save favorites as well. And you can set up your phone for hands-free calling, and your OnStar navigation system can be optioned from the driver information center too. Let's go to our full color touchscreen now. The 8-inch IntelliLink screen. Got your time and temperature, AM, FM, Sirius XM satellite radio available to you. Back to the home button here, and you'll get your hands-free calling and projection. So if you have an enabled smartphone, some of your favorite apps will appear right here on the touchscreen as it would on your phone. And you got your OnStar navigation, SMS text messaging, CD player installed below. You can scroll through some tracks right here and some favorite radio stations. And you got your, speaking of those favorite radio stations, don't want to forget about this. Behind the steering wheel, there are some toggles where my fingers are. You can scroll through it and save some favorites right there while keeping your hands on the wheel. And you have a volume control behind the wheel on the right. Temperature control, dual zone, automatic. So whatever temperature you set it to, it's going to stay at that nice consistent temperature. I like things a bit cooler, so it's 23 over here, and I never do have a passenger, but if I did, they'd be happy to be nice and warm with 29 over here. Or you can simply hit sync, and both of these will default back to whatever the driver has selected. Air conditioning button, defoggers, and we also have our traction control and LED lighting for the back of the truck. For connectivity, we got a 12-volt adapter here and a traditional household power outlet below. And storage here, locking storage underneath the 40-20-40 split bench seat with all cloth upholstery. Got an armrest that folds down, 1, 2, 3 cup holders. A little bit of storage space, and here we have a place to rest your device, and you can run a cable under here. Nice and neat, keep things charged up and keep things nice and organized. And you can plug in your devices here with the provided 2 USB ports. You got auxiliary as well, and a 12-volt adapter located on the other side. And we also have a nice little divider here that's going to fold down. You can keep things separated and neat. Over here on the passenger side, you'll see you'll have power windows and locks and mirrors. And yes, we do have a double glove box. The top portion here locks, and yet another USB outlet as well. So you're not going to lack for connectivity. OnStar available to you, and that is right above the rear view mirror. And you got your garage door openers, interior lighting, and some storage. And final thing I want to show you here is a look at our full color rear backup camera. 17-inch machined aluminum wheels. Got wheel locks installed, ready to go, and Bridgestone all-terrain tires on this beautiful truck. Corner step here to help get in and out quite easily, and you do have your hookups here for trailer and hitch, and the trailering package already included in this 2017 GMC Sierra. Easy lift and lower tailgate system, so one little pull on the handle right there, and that tailgate's going to come down nice and smooth and quietly. And you've got cargo hooks located throughout, front and back, and LED box lighting underneath here. It's going to help keep things nice and bright while you're working away, and more LED lights just up there. And again, easy lift and lower, so one hand on the camera, the other hand on the tailgate. Could not be easier than that. Let's get a look in the double cab now. You got body colored door handles here, Open up and you'll see nice wood grain trim here and power windows and nice tinted glass to keep things cooler in those summer months. On the inside, got lots of room here for your passengers and lots of leg space. 12-volt adapter located below for connectivity, and if you need a little bit more storage options, not a problem at all. One hand on the camera, the other hand on the seat, and that's going to lift up just as easily as that. And of course, both will lift up here in the split bench seat in the back, so that's going to give you an option of being able to store some stuff here locked up instead of leaving it here where the elements or maybe someone could get to it. So that's going to give you a little bit of peace of mind, and also just really opens up what you can put here in the truck and have a combination of storage and passengers. And there's a look at the 2017 GMC Sierra 1500 four-wheel drive double cab in the stone blue metallic. This one also with the safety and connectivity of OnStar and its own 4G LTE hotspot. You want to test drive this one, and really, why wouldn't you? Come on down to Mills Motors, 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. We'll do whatever it takes.